Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Jade, and welcome to Yogi Space. Today, we're doing a practice focused on mindfulness. Mindfulness has been proven to decrease feelings of stress, anxiety, and depression. Because of this, it's said to increase emotional regulation, lower blood pressure, and allow for self awareness and compassion to flourish within us. So, we're going to start with some breath work. We'll go through some asanas and be very mindful within them. And then we'll end with a guided meditation. So, let's go ahead and start laying all the way down on our backs. Now, when you get there, what I'd like you to do is choose one hand to place on your belly or on your diaphragm. The other hand is going to go on your chest. Let the elbows fall on either side of your torso. Now, I want you to really focus on using your diaphragm to breathe here. So, keeping the lips sealed, we're just going to inhale through the nose. Go ahead. Count to 4. You should feel the belly rise and the chest stay still. Go ahead and exhale. Your belly should have lowered and your chest may have increased just a little bit. Inhale, push the belly out. Exhale, belly will deflate. Beautiful. 4 counts in, 4 counts out. Being very aware. Now bringing more awareness here, you're going to go 4 counts in. Slowly exhale down, 8 counts. Beautiful. Inhale, 4 counts. Exhale, 8. Beautiful. 4 counts in, 8 counts out. One more time. Inhale, 4 counts. Exhale, 8. Beautiful. When you're ready, go ahead and release your hands. Roll onto your favorite side and then push yourself up. Come into your hero's pose on your knees at the back of your mat. When you get there, come into your Hakini Mudra. So that's all of the fingertips touching together with space in between the hands at your heart center. Close your eyes here and just focus, feeling where any tension is held in your body. Maybe becoming aware of your heartbeat. Maybe focusing on your breath, continuing that diaphragmatic breathing. Or maybe really focusing on your Hakini Mudra. This mudra is going to help you to focus and bring in more self-awareness. When you're ready, take a nice deep inhale and then release. Bringing the hands all the way down onto the mat, coming into a child's pose. Reaching the arms forward, lower the forehead all the way down onto the mat. Press the hips back towards the heels. Take a full breath here. Maybe rock the head side to side. Massage your third eye. One more full breath. On your next inhale, press into the hands, lift up into a nice tabletop on your hands and knees. Making sure, being very mindful here that the wrists are right underneath the shoulders, your knees are right underneath your hips. We'll just take it through some cat-cows. On your inhale, you're gonna arch the back, send the tailbone up, look up. Exhale as you round the back. Tuck the tailbone under, tuck your chin, press the mat away from you with your hands. 2 more. Inhale, arch the back. Look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Last one. Exhale as you round. Beautiful. Bring it back to a neutral spine in your tabletop. Let's go into down dog. Tuck the toes, press the hips back towards the heels, making sure that your entire hand stays pressed down onto the mat. Your fingertips, I know sometimes people like to just press in with the heel of their hand. Keep all 10 fingers down on the mat. Lift the kneecaps, press your chest into your thighs. Slowly start to straighten out the knees, lifting the hips up. When you get to the top, lower the heels down as far as they'll go. And then slowly pedal it out here. Again, feeling where it is you're tight, where it is maybe there's pain, where there's tension, maybe where you're feeling really loose. Just notice in your body how it feels. Taking a few movements here. When you're ready, come to stillness. We're going to engage our Ujjayi breath. Bring the feet together to touch in your down dog. On your inhale, come high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Nice Ujjayi breath. Inhale, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Last one, high on the tippy toes. Exhale, press the heels down. Perfect. Keep the Ujjayi breath going. Let's take it into a vinyasa. Inhale as you shift forward into your plank. Now, your chaturanga can be with the knees down, so you can bring the knees all the way down, bend the elbows back into the rib cage, lower the chest all the way down to the mat, untuck the toes, peel the chest away from the mat, come into your cobra, lower the chest all the way down, tuck the toes, keep the knees on the mat, lift to a half plank, then lift your knees and push back to your down dog. Beautiful. Be aware of what you need today. Maybe you need to come down onto the knees. Let your arms rest instead of doing a full chaturanga. But if you'd like, your full chaturanga, your full vinyasa looks like this. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale for that full chaturanga. Inhale for up dog. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. Hold here. Take a nice deep inhale. On your exhale, slowly start to walk the feet forward towards the hands. Take it one step at a time. Nice and slow, very mindful, each step with meaning and intention, coming all the way forward into your first forward fold. Maybe put a slight bend in the knees. Maybe grab a hold of opposite elbows. Let the head hang in ragdoll. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels good. One more full breath. On your exhale, release the hands down onto the mat. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Going into sun salutation B. Exhale, sink into your chair. Nice. Inhale, reach. Look forward in between the hands. On your exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down on the mat, bend the knees a lot, step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you push back into your down dog. When you get there, take an inhale, reach that right leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee, bring it into your chest, round the back, look forward. Lightly plant that foot in between your hands, coming into warrior one. Spin the back heel down, 45-degree angle. Inhale, reach forward, lift up. Exhale, sink in. Pull the belly button in, inhale. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot, bring it to meet your left. In plank, take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Nice and slow. Inhale, lift up. Being very mindful. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Don't lose that focus. Perfect. Inhale. On your exhale, walk it forward. Again, very slow, very mindful, being very cognizant of how you're stepping forward. When you get to the top of your mat in your forward fold, bring the weight into your toes. Your heels should almost pop up off of the mat. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide, bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, reach the arms up. Look up, exhale, sink it in. Chair. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Dive into your forward fold. Inhale onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale, plant the hands down into the mat. Bend the knees a lot. Step it back into your plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Nice. When you get there, inhale, lift the left leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bend the knee. Bring it into your chest. Round the back, look forward, lightly plant that foot in between your hands. Warrior one, spin the back heel down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, sink in. Pull the belly button in. Nice. One more inhale as you reach. Exhale, open the arms out wide. Bring them to either side of the front foot. Pick up the front foot. Bring it to meet your right in plank. Take your vinyasa. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, push back. Down dog. Beautiful. Breathe here. Come back to that breath. Remind yourself of why you're here. Take one more inhale here. On your exhale, slowly walk it forward. Taking each step with breath. Coming all the way back into your forward fold at the top of your mat. Full breath here, forehead to the knees. Inhale, come onto the fingertips or fingertips to shins, look halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, open the arms out wide. Bring yourself all the way to standing, look up. Exhale, palms of the hands come together. Down into your heart center. Beautiful. We're going to start with the right foot going into standing pigeon here. So this requires a lot of focus because it's a balance pose. It's a stretch on one side. It can also turn into an arm balance, and you're also strengthening on the standing leg. So it's a lot all put together, really good for mindfulness. So when you're ready, right leg is going to stay down on the mat. I'm going to turn this way actually. Left foot or left ankle is going to go on top of your right knee. Inhale to reach the arms up. Look up, exhale, palms come together, down into your heart as you bend into your right knee. Nice. Here's your standing pigeon. You can stay just like this. Keep your left foot flexed. Full breath here. Now, if you'd like to get a little bit more, you can bring the hands all the way down onto the mat. A little bit more intense on the left side, maybe less intense on the right side. If you want to turn this into an arm balance, go ahead and plant the hands down onto the mat. Begin to bend your elbows. Send that right foot back. Shift the weight into your hands, lift up. And then you have the option to lift that right leg. And then slowly bring it all the way back down. Walk the hands back. Lift up into just your standing pigeon. And then straighten out that right leg. Release the left leg. Shake it out. Good work. We're going to take it to the other side. So take a breath here. Again, just being in tune with how your body feels. Being in tune with your breath. Come back to the Ujjayi breath. When you're ready, we'll take it to the other side. So this time, the left foot stays grounded. The right ankle comes on top of the left knee. Palms together. Take an inhale to reach the arms up. Exhale, palms together. Come down into your heart as you bend into that left knee. Beautiful. You can stay just like this. Keep the right foot flexed. Toes are coming towards your shin. Breathe. One more inhale. As you exhale, bring the hands all the way down. If you'd like, you can stay just like this. You don't have to go any further. But if you'd like, you can bring it into the arm balance, bringing the hands all the way down onto the mat, and then lifting up that left leg. Option to lift the left leg as well. Bring it down when you're ready. Walking the hands back, lifting back up into your standing pigeon. Nice. Inhale to release. Exhale, bring that right foot down. Shake it out. Good work. Nice. We're going to bring it into a nice malasana. So come to the top of your mat. Bring your feet into maybe something hip width apart, maybe mat width apart, whatever you need. Take an inhale as you reach the arms up, look up. On your exhale, palms of the hands come together down into your heart center as you lower into that malasana. Breathe here. Noticing how you feel. How do the hips feel? How do the knees feel? How does your back feel, your glutes? Maybe it's your ankles or your feet. Maybe you feel it in the upper back, maybe in the neck. All of these little things give you a clue into what your body needs. So take one last inhale here. And on your exhale, you're slowly going to release. Drop your bottom down. If you can do it without your hands, go for it. And then come straight into your boat, Navasana. This is a level 3 boat. If you need to, you can grab onto your hamstrings, lower the toes down or the entire foot. This is more of a level 1. Level 2, you can have it out. Have your legs just straight out in front of you. Maybe let go. Up to you where you want to be. Just hold here. Again, noticing what you feel, where your strength is, where your weakness is. They're both very valuable things to know. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly lower all the way down into a nice Shavasana. Arms are down by your sides with the palms facing up in surrender. And let's take it into a nice guided meditation here. Finding a comfortable position, let your hands rest wherever they feel natural. Close your eyes or soften your gaze and take a slow breath in and an easy breath out. Again, inhale gently and exhale, letting your shoulders drop and melt into the ground a little more. There's nothing to change right now, nothing to figure out. Just notice the quiet rhythm of your breath moving in and out. Feel the air as it enters, cool and light, and as it leaves, warm and releasing. Let your attention drift to the small details, the weight of your body supported beneath you, the subtle sounds around you, the space between each breath. If your mind begins to wander, that's okay. Simply guide it back, like returning to a familiar path. Rest here for a moment, present, steady, and at ease. Slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes, rotating through the ankles and the wrists, inviting movement back into the body. You can reach your arms back behind you and your toes in opposite direction. Wake yourself up from a deep sleep. When you're ready, you can roll onto your favorite side, coming into the fetal position and using your bicep as a pillow. And then slowly lift yourself up, bringing yourself into an easy cross-leg position at the top of your mat. When you get there, bring the palms of the hands together at your heart center and slightly bow the chin in. And take the time to thank yourself for coming onto your mats today and cultivating the health of your body and your mind. The light in me sees and respects the light in each of you. Namaste. Thank you so much for being here, yogis. I hope you feel more mindful, more self-aware, and full of compassion. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends if you feel compelled. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you.